The Electoral College allows the presidential election to be hijacked with just these 12 states. And that's why we should abolish it and just have the popular vote, because you don't want these 12 states to outweigh the other 38. I debunked that right here in this post where I showed that the popular vote can do the same thing with only 10. I've also linked it in the captions. You should take a look. But there's something else that my new best friend Yuval overlooked. He has California, Texas, Florida, and New York State all voting for the same presidential candidate. The likelihood of that happening now is quite low. In fact, the last time that happened was in 1984 with Ronald Reagan versus Walter Mondale, a historically weak candidate. 49 states voted red that year. Only one, Minnesota, got the blue vote. The popular vote was also won by Ronald. Look, 54 million to 37. So in the event that California, Texas, Florida, and New York are all voting for the same candidate, that usually means it's a near nationwide landslide against the opponent. So the possibility of those states I just mentioned voting for one candidate and then all of the other historically, let's say, conservative states voting for the other, you would need machine learning to figure out the possibility of that happening. And I bet you the probability is very close to zero. Chances of Texas, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, and Ohio all voting blue would be even lower. In this simulation he generated, the probability of the popular vote not going to the Electoral College winner is even lower. So this example of the Electoral College of 12 states hijacking the presidential election, it's just a hypothetical. Just like my example of the 10 most populous states hijacking the election with the popular vote is a hypothetical. From a purely mathematical standpoint, my example allows more hypotheticals into this equation than Yuval's, meaning that there are more possibilities for it. This is just bonus material of a slightly longer presentation you could find here, titled this, Why the Electoral College is Still Relevant. And you could find that by clicking here, then clicking right here. See you there.